Hello there, everybody. I'm not Slayer49, and this, well, I mean, there's no game. Maybe there's a game if I put friggin' game in the background, but maybe not. I don't know. If there isn't, I don't care. Yeah. So, my God, I don't even know if I want to talk about this. So, I just got back, right? I just got back home. I went to school, got up for school, whatever, left for school at 9:50, got there at 10, did my class. I've only got one class on Wednesdays. And immediately went to Northgate Mall, which is the mall that's closest to my house here, right? Because Nintendo, during the Nintendo Direct, announced that they were going to be having an exclusive, limited edition, Majora's Mask themed new 3DS, right? I saw that in the Nintendo Direct and immediately thought, holy crap, and then my money just instantly gone. Instantly gone money, right? But that was in the morning, right? And I have classes in the morning. I mean, one class on Wednesday. So I went to my class. Immediately after going to the class, got out of there, right? Immediately headed to the GameStop, closest GameStop that I could. Didn't really matter how close it was to my house. I just headed to the closest GameStop to the location of my school, which also happened to be the closest one to my house, actually. Just coincidence there. So I head there, right? I walk in, and I say, hey, can I put a pre-order on Majora's Mask 3D and the Majora's Mask 3D 3DS? The name, Nintendo really needs to get a better naming scheme for that. Honestly, searching for Majora's Mask 3DS, you get all sorts of results, okay? Barely any of them are actually what you're searching for. So I get in there, I say, hey, I want to pre-order the game and the DS. Can I do that? And the guy says, you can pre-order the game, but we are out of stock of the exclusive DSs. And I said, wait, seriously? The Nintendo Direct for that came out, like, earlier today. And the guy said, yeah, the Nintendo Direct came out earlier today, and we sold out within, like, 2 or 3 hours of the store opening. I then checked the nearby GameStop, the second GameStop, secondary GameStop, and same story. They sold out like 45 to an hour and a half, 45 minutes that is, after the store opened. So I went on my phone. I went to GameStop.com, because it's only through GameStop. And I searched, and there are no GameStop locations within a 100-mile radius of my house. 100 miles. I don't know if you can search for further distance, actually. Can I expand the map? No? Okay. Won't let me search for 100 miles. Wait. No, that's the wrong zip code. Yep, still, no store within 100 miles. And I'm pretty sure that's how it is everywhere. I'm pretty sure they're sold out everywhere. Right? And I don't know. I don't know why. It's not like the regular 3DSs were sold out. It's not like they were sold out of copies of the game. It's just the limited edition DS that they were sold out of. And I don't know what's up. I don't know. So yeah, I got home slightly disappointed, and I just felt like making this video because this is something that I cannot stand. Right? When a manufacturer or a company releases something limited edition like this in such small quantities that even going to pre-order it the day of, it's out of stock. It's out of stock immediately. I checked online. Friggin' Forbes.com or whatever said it sold out 15 minutes after the stores opened. Like, what the hell? What, do you have like 5 DSs per store? Is that it? You have like 5 DS consoles per store. Is that all you made? Like, why is it that the mainstays of the console, right? The games themselves, you know, like chargers, the DSs, obviously, like the Wii U's, the Wiimotes, all that, all the mainstays, all the main stuff, perfectly in stock, everything's fine. But as soon as you get into something that's kinda out there, not really necessary, they only make like 5 of them for the entire world, and then they immediately get sold out, right? Like, look at the friggin' Majora's Mask limited edition. That came out, right? I saw the advertisement for that. I thought, holy crap, that is something I want to get. You know, it's only like 10 bucks more than the standard edition. I go to check it out the day of. Sold out. Immediately. Sold out. Gone. I get Smash Bros. Wii U, and I'm like, okay, I need to get one of the GameCube adapters so that I don't suck at the game anymore. By the way, that seriously does make a difference. GameCube controller? Like, Wii U gamepad for Smash Bros. Wii U is definitely, like, one of the better options for controlling. But even then, like, I'm playing Jigglypuff, I go to use my side B, and it ends up being my up B or my down B for some reason. Half the time, I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. So I got that for the Wii U. I go to get one of the GameCube adapters, thinking, you know, they've been pretty popular. They kind of sold out. But it's been like over a month or two. No, every stock, every shipment that they get sells out almost immediately after it gets there. I go to GameStop. I asked the guy when I was searching for the Majora's Mask 3DS. I asked the guy, hey, you know when the next shipment's coming in? He said, yeah, we don't know. But we only get like 100 of them, and they sell out immediately. 100? Really? Does this have something to do with, like, import taxes or import laws or something? Or why shipments of 100? Like, I could understand at first, right? Maybe they're thinking, oh, well, maybe this won't be that popular. But no! Every single shipment has immediately sold out since the introduction of the GameCube adapter. You'd think that maybe they'd step up production for that. They're missing out on sales opportunities. And Nintendo, admittedly, is not doing the best right now. So, I don't understand. Like, they have opportunities to make things available that will generate revenue. And then they sell them in such limited quantities that they sell out immediately and they lose many sales. Like, what the hell? Right? Oh my god, and like this, the friggin' exclusive 3DS, right? That comes on the day of, not even 5 hours after the store opens, right? What is it? It's like 1 p.m. right now. Friggin' store opens at like 9. That's 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. Not even 4 hours. I got there around 12:30. 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours after the store opens, every single store is sold out. That's bad. That's dumb. Limited edition limited edition, using the terms seemingly agreed to by everyone else, means sold for a short period of time, over a span of time, right? If you go to purchase one during this span of time, you'll be able to get it. But for whatever reason, Nintendo's definition of limited edition, words that end with ishin, is, yeah, make 5 of them per store, send them out, sold out immediately. I don't know, so I'm sitting here at home, just pissed off about this, because, generally speaking, I don't really care if I have the limited edition of things. I'm not a big limited edition guy, but when it's something like this, when it's something like the 3DS, you know, that's pretty cheap. I'm going to be getting the new one anyway. It's $200. That's not, like, super cheap, but compared to the friggin' Xbox One when it came out with this, which was $500, then yeah, pretty friggin' cheap. And I don't get limited edition versions of things that I, like, already have, right? Like, the only reason I got the limited edition The blue Pokemon X and Y limited edition 3DS XL was because I didn't have a 3DS XL. I had a regular 3DS, and after using that for a while, I thought, you know, my hands are too big for this, and it's uncomfortable to use. So I got the XL, and it was like, oh, there's limited edition coming out. Okay, I'll grab that. That didn't sell out immediately. Like, seriously, I got there pretty late in the day that day, right? Because I was in high school then, right? My high school classes, I was taking some college classes in high school, and so that ended at 6. So I got there around like 7-ish. Friggin' 10 hours after the store was opened, still in stock. Didn't need a pre-order. Why is it that the X and Y limited 3DSs had good amounts of stock, such that I was able to get it the day of without being there within 5 seconds of the store opening, but Majora's Mask 3DS comes out, right? The hype is far more massive. 3DS is a far more established platform now, and they sell out immediately. They either made fewer or the same number of DSs, or promised to make them. Obviously, they're not actually at GameStop right now. They make fewer or the same number for a larger audience. I don't understand. So yeah, I'm just here. I just got home from GameStop. I'm kind of pissed off about this, especially because the other 3DS colors that they offer are black and red. Like, what? Black and dark red. Yes. Really expressive. Remember, this is the same company that offered all the different versions of the Game Boy Color. They had, the bright yellow one, they had the blue one, pink one, bright green. They had all these bright colors that were visually appealing. New 3DS comes out. If you don't get an exclusive, you're stuck with these dumb, dull colors. It's like handheld game consoles have devolved to the same level as cars, right? You look outside, you look at the cars, what colors do you see? White, gray, black, red. Occasionally you see a blue, maybe you see an orange, but that's it. White, gray, black, red. And that's what DSs have evolved into. And I hate having a limited color spectrum like that, you know? Like, why? Obviously they had reasons for doing that, but why, of all the colors that you could offer right off the bat, black and red? So I ended up pre-ordering a black one. If at some point it comes out that, hey, Nintendo realized that they only made like 2 exclusive Majora's Mask 3DSs for all the people in the world. Oops. And then they come out with more stock. Then, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can cancel the pre-order, get one of the exclusive 3DSs. Everyone's happy. Well, I'm mostly happy. I don't know about you guys. But, if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be stuck with a dull 3DS that I don't really like. I mean, I like the 3DS itself, but the color is it's boring. I don't want black, I don't want red. I mean, if I'm not gonna get an exclusive one, at least give me light blue. Okay? Like that sky blue color, that sky blue that they had available for the DSi, that was perfect. That was the color. If I had that color available in a new 3DS, I would get that. I wouldn't even mind not getting the... Actually, I would mind not getting the exclusive one. But still, I would mind it slightly less. Because it wouldn't be that I didn't get the thing that I went out to get and got a thing that I don't really like. It would be that I didn't get the thing that I wanted to get and got another thing that I'm pretty okay with. But no. Black or red? Oh my god. I don't even. Okay? I do not even. Okay? And like I said, you never see this kind of stuff happen with other consoles, right? You never see this happen with Xbox. Okay? I have never gone up to a store and seen them sold out of, like, the limited edition Titanfall Xbox One. Granted, I mean, Xbox One didn't sell that well, and Titanfall is kind of a... It's not... I don't know. Titanfall, it wasn't disappointing. It wasn't a letdown. It was just like, oh, okay. I'm satisfied with playing this for the rest of my life after, like, 3 weeks. Yeah. Destiny was a massive letdown, though. Yeah. Yeah. I might not feel like Destiny was a massive letdown if Bungie had not made tons of stuff PlayStation exclusive, right? And I know you're gonna say, oh, but they have Xbox exclusive. Yeah, I don't know why you sound like Barney. They have Xbox exclusive stuff all the time. Like in Call of Duty, you get the map packs a month early. Yeah, 1 month. A month is a waitable amount of time. Okay? Now, granted, that might be just me. I don't know. I'm good at waiting. Good at waiting for things. Good at waiting things out. But a month, if I had to wait a month because I was on a different console, I'd be kind of bummed out, but I'd deal with it, you know? I'd deal with it. Destiny's content, Destiny's exclusive, PlayStation exclusive, mind you, content is exclusive for 9 months. 9 months! Might I remind you, that is the length of time that a human can go from gestation, or not gestation, can go from conception to birth. Okay? Destiny's exclusive content remains exclusive for as long as it takes to make a human being. Okay? That's stupid. Okay, exclusive content in the first place is kind of stupid. But, I mean, at least Call of Duty's only a month. People are talking about, oh, well, it got a Call of Duty exclusive content, blah, 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 blah. No, it's only exclusive for a month. And what makes it worse is that it's not like the content itself is exclusive, right? The expansions and all the stuff is not exclusive. It's just some of the content is exclusive. So you're on PlayStation, you're on Xbox One, right? PlayStation guy goes to buy the Dark Below expansion. You know, costs him like $15, however much that costs. I don't know. I don't care because I don't play Destiny anymore. Goes to buy the Dark Below expansion, pays like $20 for it. 25. Let's say 25. That sounds about right. Right? Gets some missions. By the way, like $25 for, what is it, like 4 story missions, 2 strikes, and a raid? The fuck? No, like seriously, who thinks that $25 is worthy of 4 story missions? It'll take you, what, like 15 minutes each? A raid, which, mind you, like 3/4 of the Destiny population won't even be able to play because there's no matchmaking, and the raids themselves are designed to be stupid hard. And 2 strikes. Okay? Now the guy in Xbox One version gets on, right? He goes to buy the Dark Below. Pays the same $25, pays just as much, but he only gets 3 story missions, the raid, and 1 strike. So, just because the other person is on PlayStation, their money gets them more content. Both players paid the exact same amount, but the person on Xbox gets less content. It's not that the person on PlayStation gets more content, right? They do. But it's not like they get more than the base version. They get the base version. The Xbox people get less than the base version. And that is stupid. Like I said, on Xbox, Call of Duty exclusive map pack comes out. It's only available on the Xbox for a month. It's not like it's available on all platforms. And everyone else but Xbox just straight up gets less content for no reason. Okay? It's not like you go on Xbox, you pay $15 for the map pack, you get the maps, you get all 4 multiplayer maps, you get the zombies map, and you get the gun, right? It's not like you go on PlayStation and get the map pack at the same time as the Xbox, and then get only 2 maps and the gun. That's not what happens. Okay? That's not what happens. So, yeah. Ugh. It's the difference between something remaining exclusive to one console for a period of time and players on another console just straight up getting ripped off until 9 months later, at which point they receive the amount of content that they paid for. That's dumb. All because Sony decided to throw a bunch of money at Activision. No, really though, I seriously doubt that Bungie actually had anything to... Like, all these people are mad at Bungie about Destiny. I doubt that Bungie had anything to do with the decision. Okay? Because Bungie's cool. Right? Bungie's legacy, Halo, is on Xbox. So why would they just abandon it like that? Well, it's because they're owned by Activision. And Activision took a bribe from Sony in order to make the PlayStation version better. Not because the hardware is more capable of supporting it, as was the case in the olden days when you had, like, Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo versions. Obviously, one version was better, but that was because the hardware on that version was better. So, they were capable of doing more stuff. No. The hardware limitations pretty much don't exist anymore. Okay? All the consoles, except for the Wii U, obviously. You know, like, you look at Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops version on the Wii, looks like shit. Look at Call of Duty Black Ops on the Xbox, it looks like the normal game, yeah. Obviously, that is exclusive content and exclusive detail and all that because of hardware limitations. This isn't because of hardware limitations. This is because somebody got bribed to make it exclusive for one console. Ugh. But yeah, that's Destiny. Also, it's stupidly grindy. I saw an article online that was like, oh, this gun is the future of Destiny. And it was an auto rifle called, like, Husk of the Swarm or some crap like that. And, basically, what you needed to do was, you needed to do the raid, kill a crap ton of hive enemies, and hope to God that they drop it. So that's a bunch of grinding there, just first off. Then, with the gun, you have to do a crap ton of grinding in order to get it fully upgraded. Because when you fully upgrade it, it turns into a different gun. A cool gun. It turns into a cool purple gun. Yay! So, there's the first issue there, right? Obviously, it has the same drop rate as, like, a purple item. Okay? As, like, a legendary item. So, if you get a legendary engram, okay? You get a legendary engram, and you bring it to the Cryptarch. Oh, my computer just went into sleep mode. You get a legendary item, you bring it to the Cryptarch. He's like, here's your legendary item. You did it. You did one grinding session, you got a legendary item. Okay? With this legendary auto rifle, you do 2 grinding sessions in order to get a legendary item of equal value. But it doesn't end there. It's like an old Billy Mays commercial. But wait, there's more. If you grind it even more, if you grind by just... and you have to kill Hive, by the way, in order to upgrade this thing. You can't kill Fallen or Vex or Cabal. You have to kill Hive, which are like the undead guys if you don't play Destiny. They're like undead, crusty guys. They look like wasp hives, actually. Maybe that has something to do with the name. I don't know. So, you have to grind on Hive for hours. That doesn't sound right, grinding on Hive. Dear God, why did I say that? And then you upgrade it the first time. Then you have to grind on Hive for hours again in order to upgrade it a second time into an exotic auto rifle. Ooh. So, yeah. 3 grinding sessions in order to get an exotic auto rifle. And guess what? In order to maximize the auto rifle's potential, you have to grind with it even more. So, 4 grinding sessions to get a fully upgraded auto rifle. When you could fully upgraded exotic auto rifle. When, I don't know. Here's the thing. If you do 4 full-length grinding sessions, you're probably going to get an exotic, right? But I don't even know. Like, figuring the exotic rarity into that makes it kind of weird and lopsided. So I guess, yeah, you do get an exotic with the rarity of a legendary, as far as the drop rate's concerned. But you do have to put 4 times as much work into the grinding. So if the future of Destiny, as this article says, is a gun that you have to grind with for hours and hours, then I'm good. Like, I never sell any of my games, right? I pretty much keep my games forever. But, I'm gonna sell Destiny. Like, that game, don't get me wrong, the gameplay is fine. It has the structure set up for a really good game. But, holy crap, they filled the framework with, like, glue and popsicle sticks. Right? Like, I go play Dragon Age Inquisition, I'm like, holy crap, there's so much stuff for me to do. I go to play Destiny, I'm like, holy crap, there's so much of this one thing for me to do repeatedly. Oh my god. Crazy. It's been 25 minutes, dear lord. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna be done now. This was a rant about how Nintendo just needs to... I'm seriously bummed out about that 3DS, because this is stupid. It is stupid. There's no good reason that I shouldn't be able to go in and pre-order that. Like, I'm willing to give Nintendo my money for this thing. Under normal circumstances, that means that you get a thing from Nintendo. But under this circumstance, it means that you get a slightly less cool thing. It's not like the exclusive thing costs more. It's just that it isn't there anymore. It costs the same. It's stupid. It's dumb. 26 minutes of me complaining about Nintendo's stock issues in Destiny. Congratulations. I'm done now. Bye.